how do you see the world economy in 5 years' time from now? I asked this question, or your observation in Dar es Salaam a few weeks ago, that the credit crunch could create civil unrest or even war, perhaps, as you said in Dar es Salaam. How do you see that? And also, where does the G8 now fit in with the G20? As we thank you very much.
On the first point, I said in a press conference 2 days or 3 days ago in Paris that we are at a crossroad. Depending on the decisions which are taken by leaders, we can, I won't say get rid rapidly of the crisis, will be over-optimistic, but we can find a way out. And that's on which relies our forecast of growth coming back in the beginning of 2010. But there's, of course, also a possibility where nothing will be done, and especially in some low-income countries, what has other consequences in developed countries in terms of unemployment, in terms of loss of purchasing power, can have as consequences in low-income countries more question of life and death, and behind this, as you recalled, social unrest, threat to democracy, and when you have threat to democracy in young democracy, you have also a risk of civil war or even foreign war. So I'm not saying that's going to happen. I say it's one of the possible roads. It was a few days ago. Today, the decisions which have been made by the leaders showed that at this crossroad we take the right direction. And so I'm confident that what has been decided and the commitment by all the leaders around the table, the strengths they give to the IFIs and especially to the IMF to fight against the crisis, show that we're no more exactly at the crossroad. We're much better than that. G20 and G8, well, you know, a lot of people, including me, have been arguing in the past that the G8, G7, G8 was too small, we should extend it. So everybody has his own recipe. 12, 13, 14, 15. Finally, it has been 20. Very good. I think this G20 is still a little too small. Because if really we want this G20 to be a body of governance of the world, of the globalization, then we certainly need the G20 to be increased to include some country represented of the low-income countries. So it will become, it's already no more G20, it's already a G22, can become a G24, G25, I don't know, and then it will be a rather nice representation of the world economy.
Okay, I'm just going to take one more question. This lady in the row there.
Bonjour Virginie Malingue du Monde. Que pensez-vous que ce sommet du G20 ait montré du rôle de la Chine dans la gouvernance mondiale? Est-ce que la Chine a posé des exigences en matière de droit de vote pour la prochaine réforme, pour accepter certaines réformes? Je pense à la liste des paradis fiscaux notamment. Et voilà.
Non, la Chine joue un rôle de plus en plus important dans le concert mondial, et c'est normal. La Chine n'a posé aucune exigence. La Chine demande, comme tous les pays émergents, comme tous les pays à bas revenus, que la poursuite de la révision des quotas se fasse pour que son poids relatif augmente, ce qui est effectivement prévisible, puisque quand on regarde les quotas calculés, vous savez, pardon de rentrer dans la technique, mais il y a les quotas qui sont calculés par les formules que nous utilisons, et puis les quotas réels. Et le problème, c'est de faire tendre les quotas réels vers les quotas calculés. Sur la Chine, je ne sais pas par cœur, le quota réel doit être à 4 et quelques, je ne sais pas vous dire par cœur. Mais donc tous les pays émergents demandent qu'on fasse tourner la mécanique le plus vite possible pour qu'ils tendent de leur quota réel au quota calculé. Donc pas plus la Chine que les autres, mais c'est vrai que la Chine joue un rôle de plus en plus important dans le système, que la Chine est aujourd'hui le grand pays qui a la plus forte croissance, et que la coopération de la Chine avec l'ensemble des partenaires est absolument indispensable si nous voulons avoir une économie mondiale à peu près organisée. Et moi, je suis très content de voir que dans une réunion comme celle-ci, j'ai parlé très longtemps avec le président chinois hier soir, je suis très content de voir que d'abord la Chine souhaite apporter son soutien aux ressources du FMI, faire partie du processus qu'on a évoqué là, et par ailleurs prend sa part de toutes les discussions qui sont engagées.
Okay, thank you very much. I don't know if you want to take one more question from Asia. Okay.
The question is from Gordon Brown. He said China is going to contribute 40 billion to the IMF's resources. So would that be bond or SDR? And if it's bond, would that be issued in SDR or
Well,
USD?
first, before giving a figure, I will wait for a declaration by the authority of China rather than Gordon. I love Gordon, but he can make an assessment for UK, but let's wait for the Chinese to tell about themselves. But it will probably be something like this, which represents more or less the size of China in the process. As you know, we have launched this idea a few months ago that what is written in the article of agreements of the fund, namely the fact that we could issue bonds, but has never been used in the past, but is possible to do, could be used. And so some countries have said that they could be interested in using this vehicle rather than another one. And China has said that it could be interesting to use rather this vehicle than another one. So we're going to discuss in the coming days with the Chinese, and we will see at the end finally what is their choice.
Okay, thank you very much indeed.